what's up, guys? So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to give you an intro to this new series that I'm working on, and I hope it's something especially franchise lovers will like, or just my regular viewers. My plan here in the name of the series is going to be Journey to the Lou, and the basic idea is I'm going to be simulating AA, AAA, and Major League Cardinal games. We'll rotate every week. We're obviously going to start with the Major League's season opener this first week because AAA doesn't start for a little bit, and then AA a little bit after that. So next week will be a AAA game. The following week will be AA, and then after that, we'll rotate every week. So we'll be on a Sim 5, play one, and we'll see how that works out because the goal here is to follow the young players of St. Louis. Jordan Walkers, Nolan Gormans, Matthew Liberatore, all those kind of players, Ivan Herrera, to St. Louis, and eventually, you know what I mean, see how their careers and everything plays out. So if this is something that seems like people are interested in and it gets a little bit of traction and there are people that's watching it, I will continue to work on this series and make it something fun and unique. My goal is to not have the camera on me during the game. It's just going to be the gameplay. I'm going to be broadcasting the gameplay just like I was freaking Steve Stone or Harry Carey or whatever. Sometimes I will do one of my alternate voices as like a color commentator, like Droopy Dog or something like that, you know, just to make it fun. I'm going to do my own unique commercial breaks. That's the plan anyways, maybe every 3 innings. And I'm hoping to do the entire game, depending upon how long these are. I know a lot of people probably don't want to sit there for an hour and watch a game on YouTube. I don't know though. We're just testing. This first few weeks, we're just testing and see the feedback I get, see what people think, and whether or not they like it. And yeah, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, let's get into week 1 game. Hello there, baseball fans. Big Old Buck here with an opening day baseball game between the Cincinnati Reds and your St. Louis Cardinals. It's the 2021 opening day. The Reds are looking pretty good. The Cardinals are looking pretty good with that big off-season acquisition of Nolan Arenado. What did you think about that, Droopy?
I thought it was pretty good.
Dynamite analyst there, Droopy. Great job. Sonny Gray on the mound facing the Cardinals today. Tommy Edman up to the plate. No ball, 1 strike count. Beautiful day here in Cincinnati. And Edman's going to fly one out to left field. And Winker's going to bring it in. That's 1 out for the Cardinals. Nice little running catch there by Jesse Winker. Big things the Reds are expecting out of him out there in left field there, Droopy.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Speaking of big things, Dylan Carlson at the plate now, the hot rookie for the St. Louis Cardinals. Sonny Gray going to look to keep the ball away from him, throw some off-speed pitches probably here. Definitely not going to give him any fastballs to hit, that's for sure. 2-1 count on the rookie, Dylan Carlson. Sonny Gray looking sharp here early. Big swing and a miss by Dylan Carlson there. 2-2 count. They're going to look to go away here. Oh, they just got him looking with the nasty curveball there. Sonny Gray looking sharp right out of the chute. Don't you think so, Droopy?
Yes.
0-1.
Thanks, Droopy. All right, the Cardinals' big acquisition, Nolan Arenado at the plate now. 0-1 count. Oh, he gets jammed right there. Sonny Gray coming in on the kitchen of Nolan Arenado. I don't reckon he'll do that very often today, but that's a good pitch if you can mix it in every now and then. And he throws that slider away. Great first inning for Sonny Gray. The Redlegs coming up to bat now in the bottom of the first. Jack Flaherty on the mound for the St. Louis Cardinals. And right out the chute, very first pitch, single lined up the middle. And the Reds got something going already here, and that's going to bring in Joey Votto. And the Reds wasted no time going right after that first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Oh, that looked like it was in there. Might be a tight zone today. We'll have to see how the umpire is today. Flaherty with a nice little off-speed pitch. We got a 1-1 count. As I said, beautiful day here in Cincinnati. And now Votto gets a hold of one. Bader going back. Oh, and he reels it in. Look at the wheels on Harrison Bader. You gotta love it, don't you, Droopy?
Oh yeah, he's fast.
Thank you, Droopy. That's gonna bring in Nicholas Castellanos. 1-0 count on the big man, Nick.
That's out.
That one looked to be away. 2-0 count on Nicholas Castellanos, one of the most dangerous hitters in the National League. Look, he does that little shimmy at the plate there. The fans in Cincinnati here love it. 2-1 count.
I got 3-1.
That one was inside. Yachty's calling for something away here. And he gets it away, and Castellanos rips it into left field. O'Neal's going to field and get the ball back in. The Reds got something cooking here. First and second, one out. Eugenio Suarez at the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, wow, what a tight zone. What a tight zone they got here in Cincinnati. Must have fed him some of that Skyline chili before the game. What do you think, Droopy?
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you, Droopy. There he gets a strike call. 2-1 count here on Eugenio Suarez. Jack looking the runners back. Brings it. Ooh, nasty cutter there. 2-2 count. Needs a strikeout here in this situation. Will he get it? I don't know. Ooh, Eugenio chased that one. 2-2 count here in the bottom of the first. Nothing our score. Flaherty looks to runners back. And he gets Suarez on an outside slider. And that's going to bring in the very dangerous, never going to be gold, Jesse Winker. 1 ball, no strike count here. Jesse looks very disheveled at the plate there.
1-1.
He doesn't look happy. 1-1 count here. Flaherty looking the runners back.
Ball.
Ooh, he's lucky. He's lucky Winker didn't take a hack at that one, because that could have been dangerous right there. 2-1 count. Yeah, he got him to go upstairs again. That's going to make the count 2-2. I would not recommend throwing that pitch again. He went away that time. Look for something inside here. If I'm a betting man, Jack's going to go inside. Oh, he elevated again, and he struck out Winker. And that's why he'll never be gold. Let's go to the top of the second. Nothing our score. Paul Goldschmidt leading off the top of the second here for the Cardinals. Sonny Gray going to go away. Nice little off-speed pitch there. It's going to even the count 1-1. Cardinals and Reds both figure to be in the division race this year. Depending upon injuries and things, you know, things you can never count on. I wouldn't be surprised to see these two at the top of the division come September. Ooh, Goldschmidt out in front of that one. 1-2 count. Probably going to try to waste one here. They did not. That is not where Sonny Gray wanted to throw that pitch. I can pretty much promise you that. 1-2 count, and we're going to do it all again.
That's a ball.
There's that wasted pitch. 2-2 count. Cardinals lineup got much more dangerous with the acquisition of Nolan Arenado this offseason. That's a very big bat to add in the middle of that order. They're going to look for the rest of their hitters down the line to help out. Goldschmidt got something to hit there, and he was behind on it. You don't see that very often. 3-2 count here on the big man, Paul Goldschmidt. Off speed and got him flailing. Sonny Gray struck out 3 in a row now, looking sharp, and that's going to bring in Paul DeYoung. Paul has a very good career numbers against Cincinnati. He usually hits them well, especially here in their home ballpark. And as I say that, he's going to ground out to Moustakas. 2 away. And that's going to bring in the future Hall of Famer, Yadier Molina. Ooh, that pitch appeared to be high, but he got the call. 0-1. They definitely fed this umpire some Skyline chili. Don't you think so, Droopy?
Yeah.
1-1.
I think so.
Thank you, Droopy. Molina flailing an outside pitch. Sonny Gray Looking very, very sharp here in the early going. Goes inside on Molina, and he... Oh! Amazing catch! Out in center field by Naquin. What a highway robbery play there by Tyler Naquin. And we're going to go to the bottom of the second. The Reds coming to bat with a very dangerous Mike Moustakas.
Nope.
Or as some people call him, Moose Tacos. I heard that today, Droopy, on a card break show. Can you believe that?
Nope. Inside,
That's
ball 2.
crazy.
I know, right? 2-0 count here on Moose, and Moose is going to get under this one. It's going to be an infield fly ball. Goldschmidt going to come over to snag it. 1 out. And that's going to bring in the defensive wizard, Tyler Naquin.
1-0.
What a spectacular play. Wasn't that a spectacular play to end the top of the second there, Droopy?
Oh, yes.
Nope, that's
It
off the
was
plate.
super.
It was indeed. 2-0 count here on Tyler Naquin.
Ball, that's
3-0 count. This is the problem sometimes that Jack gets himself in. He tries to nibble too much instead of going after the hitters. If he would just go in there and be a bulldog and go after these hitters, he could save himself a lot of pitches. Pitch count already hovering around 30 here in the second inning. Full count, and that's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. I don't think he's going to be able to get him. No, DeYoung's throw is not going to be in time. Infield single for Naquin, and that's going to bring in Tucker Barnhart.
outside. That's a ball.
Tucker, arguably one of the best catchers in the National League, right there behind Yachty and a few others. Naquin was taken off on that play. Jack's going to have to keep an eye on him. We got a 1-1 count here. Bottom of the second action here in Cincinnati. Opening day 2021.
2-1.
Jack getting behind in another count. That's not a way to live if you're a major league pitcher. You don't want to live behind these hitters. That's going to be a fly ball to Edmund, 2 away. And that's going to bring in the pitcher, Sonny Gray. Sonny looking to help himself out here. Jack just needs to go in there and go after him. Like that. Fastball, fastball, pound the zone. Just pound it. Little off-speed pitch there. He's got him 0-2. Needs to put him away here. No sense in throwing more pitches than you have to. Sonny Gray gets under one. It's going to be a fly ball out to Harrison Bader. Routine can of corn. And we're going to go to the third inning. 0-0 our score. Cardinals coming to bat. Tyler O'Neill leading off the top of the third here.
0-1's the count.
Sonny Gray has looked very sharp early on here. The Cardinals have had his number here recently, but not today thus far. Tyler O'Neill looking to put together a good season. He really needs to. And he gets into one. He hits it high, deep, but it's not even to the warning track. Jesse Winker runs it down. 1 out. Harrison Bader coming to the plate. Another guy that needs to have a big
0-1,
season.
no strike.
This young outfield of the Cardinals has a lot to prove. And maybe this season will be the year they start to figure it out and put it all together. 1-1 count on Harrison
strike.
Bader here.
I like this outfield a lot.
Me too, Droopy. Me too.
The count. 2-1.
Ball inside, 2-1 count here. Like I said, Sonny Gray's looking pretty good here in the early going.
That's ball 3.
The book on Harrison Bader is throw him sliders away and he'll genuinely go after him. But right now, Sonny is trying to jam him inside. Not a place you'd want to live inside with Harrison Bader. He's got some really good power. They're going to try to elevate here, it looks like. Ooh, I think they got away with one there. 3-2 count. Let's run it back. And Bader laid off a pitch he usually goes after. He's a threat to steal here. Gray's going to have to keep an eye on him. Looks like it's going to be a sacrifice bunt attempt. Oh, no, and Bader got himself caught off the bag. You can't be caught off the bag like that, can you, Droopy?
Nope. That's not good.
Exactly, Droopy. Let's go here in the bottom of the third. Jonathan India already singled on the first pitch he saw in this game. Promising young middle infielder. I like this kid a lot. 1-1 count on
Ball,
India.
1 strike.
You ever been to India, Droopy?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
Outside.
2-1 count here on Jonathan India. Oh, he slashes one down the line, but that's going to be caught by the Gold Glover, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 away. Looks like India pulled up a little bit of tightness there. I hope it's nothing serious. Could have just been frustration. All right, 0-1 count here on Joey Votto. Joey used to be a perennial all-star and a very big, dangerous threat in this Cincinnati order. The last couple years, he's kind of fallen off. This year, he's looking to bring the power back a little bit. He's got a little bit higher leg kick. Working on his launch angle, Droopy. It's all about launch angle these days.
Yep. Gotta get under the ball. Chicks dig the long ball, I know.
This is true, Droopy. They do dig the long ball. And that one's not very long. And that's going to be 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Arenado makes a routine catch. And that's going to bring in the very dangerous Nicholas Castellanos. Jack seems to be going after these hitters this inning for sure. He's not mucking around and dilly-dallying with the corners. He's just going right after them.
Yep.
0-2.
This Nick guy scares the bejesus out of me.
Me too, Droopy. Me too. He got out in front of that one. Is O'Neill going to be able to run it down? He is! That is one of the big things the Cardinal defense can do. They can run balls down. And let's go take our first commercial break here.
The day's looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. The best part of waking up
is watching Big Old Buck. All right, we're back. Top of the 4th, top of the order for the St. Louis Cardinals. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Ball 1, no strikes.
As Tommy goes, I believe this offense is going to go. He's going to have to be the catalyst at the top of the order, him and Dylan Carlson. And as I say that, he slaps one to right field. That's going to get down off the wall. It's going to be 2 bases easy for Tommy Edman. It's like I spoke it into existence, Droopy.
Yep. You're like a Nostradamus or something.
Yeah, I am. Thanks, Droopy. Dylan Carlson with an 0-1 count. Like I said, Tommy Edman and Carlson are going to be the guys that have to drive this offense and get on base for the big guys, Arenado and Goldschmidt, in the middle of that order. Got to cut down on their strikeouts. Got to put the ball in play, make things happen. Carlson gets jammed on that one. 1-2 count. Carlson, the very young, promising prospect of the Cardinals here. Number 1 in their organization until he was brought up. Looking to put together a solid rookie campaign.
Ball, that's
Being
it.
very patient in this at-bat. 2-2 count. Looking much more confident. Probably swung at ball 3 there, but the way this umpire's been today, you might as well swing if it's close. And that one was close, and he swung at it. That's going to hold Edman to second base there.
Oh.
Carlson going to be out on the force play. And that's going to bring in Nolan Arenado with his very first serious RBI chance of the young season. He struck out in the 1st inning.
Ball, that's out.
He looks a little upset at the plate right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get into one here. Swung right through it.
1-1.
Looks to be a tad late on these pitches, Droopy, don't you think?
Yep.
Oh, he had a pitch to hit there and he missed it. 1-2 count on Nolan Arenado. He's got him set up to go away here if he wants to. And he does. And oh, I thought he was going to get rung up on that one. 2-2 count. That looked like a good pitch to me. Yeah, he's got Nolan out in front here. If he can rear back and throw a fastball inside on his hands. Instead, he hung another off-speed pitch. He can't be doing that. He's getting away with a lot of pitches right now. There's the fastball. And Nolan was a tick late on it again. Now he's revving up the engine there. 2-2 count, 1 away. Edman on second. And that's going to be a bloop down the line. It's going to score Tommy Edman. Nolan Arenado drives in his first run of the game, and the good guys with a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 4th. And that's going to bring in the other big man, Nolan Arenado with a single, and now Paul Goldschmidt at the plate. One count here on Goldie. Who do you think has a bigger year, Goldie or Arenado, Droopy?
I'm gonna go with Arenado, but Goldie will be pretty good too.
Yep, I would say that's pretty spot on. Little bloop into left field, and it falls! Oh, I can't believe that one fell. Winker's got to get to that ball, I think. Don't you think so, Droopy?
Maybe.
Dynamite, Droopy. The runners are taking off. Nolan Arenado thinking about stealing third base. Really? With that 18 speed? At least that's what they tell me around the Diamond Dynasty parts. He needs a speed increase is what I understand. 0-2 count here on Paul DeYoung. Oh, he just stared at a fastball inside. You can't be looking at pitches like that, Droopy.
Nope.
And that's going to bring in Yadier Molina, who was robbed of a single back in the first inning, and he's out in front of that one. Excuse me, back in the second inning, he was robbed. 0-2 count on Molina here. Molina, when he gets behind 0-2, it doesn't really much bother him. He looks to go the other way usually, but this time he was looking to do damage because he was out in front of that ball, and that's going to be a strikeout. And we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Cardinals here on opening day. Flaherty back to the hill. 49 pitches here in the fourth inning. He's going to have to get some quick outs if he wants to go a little deeper in this game. I'm guessing he's on a pitch count early this season, as most of the pitchers are after last season not being a full season, of course. Eugenio is behind these fastballs. 1-2 count. I think if he throws them at off speed, he's going to get them again. He got him out in front. Flaherty going to field the ball, throw it over to Goldschmidt, and that's going to be one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. That's going to bring in the very dangerous, as I've said before, Jesse Winker. I don't know what that pitch was. 1-1 count here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Cardinals. Opening day 2021 here in Cincinnati. Beautiful weather. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle for Winker. He got jammed, but he was strong enough to get it in there.
Nope.
And that's going to bring in Mike Moose Tacos. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. You like tacos, Droopy?
No strike.
Oh yeah, they're delicious. I like chicken tacos, hamburger tacos, shrimp tacos. You know, pretty much any kind of taco.
That's great, Droopy. We got a ball game to call here, though. 2-1 count on Moustakis. 3-1 count.
Well, you asked.
I know. Just, you know. I didn't expect you to name a whole menu of tacos there, Droopy.
My bad.
3-2 count here on Mike Moustakis. And he's going to swing wildly at one, and that's going to be 2 outs and bring in Tyler Naquin. Can Tyler do some damage here and move Winker along? Oh, a 1-0 count. Sorry, my bad there. Flaherty just living with the off-speed right now, and he's got the Reds out in front. Trouble is, he's at 65 pitches here in the fourth inning, and that, my friends, is a lot of pitches. And that's going to be a base hit the other way by Tyler Naquin. The Reds got something cooking here with 2 outs. And that's going to bring in Tucker Barnhart, the second best catcher in Cincinnati.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. We're definitely going to see the Cardinal bullpen, I would guess, sooner rather than later today. And that's going to be flied into right field. It's deep. Carlson can't make the catch, and it's gone. Tucker Barnhart, 3-run homer. That was definitely a Cincinnati ballpark homer here. That thing wouldn't have played out in St. Louis. Am I right, Droopy?
Nope.
That's right, Droopy. We don't have none of them, routine fly ball home runs in St. Louis. Only the big boys hit him out there. 3-1 Reds right now here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitcher Sonny Gray at the plate.
Count is 1-2.
Flaherty was just playing with fire way too much, as I was saying. Got himself in trouble and had to come after Barnhart, and Barnhart destroyed it. 1-2 count on the pitcher here. He needs to put him away. And he does. But 3 runs across the board on a Tucker Barnhart 3-run Cincinnati special. And we're going to go to the top of the 5th. 3-1 Reds. Tyler O'Neill leading off here in the 5th. Little foul ball down the third baseline. Sonny Gray's got him a lead now, so he can pitch with a little bit more confidence.
1-1.
Pitch count sitting at 66 pitches here in the 5th, so he's doing a little better than Flaherty. Nice little
1 ball, 2
off-speed
strikes the count.
pitch there. O'Neill looks very upset. Tyler O'Neill's a bodybuilder. His dad was Mr. Canada. Did you know that, Droopy?
2 balls,
No,
2 strikes.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he was Mr. Canada. I mean, it's Canada. So, I mean, how big could he really be? But anyways,
Got it.
dynamite play by Moustakas down there at third base. Very Nolan Arenado-like, and Sonny Gray appreciates it. Appreciates the effort, and that's going to be 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. And bring in Harrison Bader, who walked in the 3rd inning. Something we've not seen a lot of Harrison Bader since he's come up to the major leagues. He's showing a little bit more patience already today, and there's a smash up the middle. Jonathan India! Oh, what a great fielding play, but he couldn't make the throw, and that's going to put Bader on. A little bit surprised to see Flaherty hitting for himself here, but maybe he can get the bunt down this time. And he does. He bunts it too hard.
Out.
Again, he bunts into a double play. Jack Flaherty responsible for 4 outs in 2 at-bats, and that just can't happen. That just can't happen, Droopy.
Nope.
Jonathan India back to the plate here in the bottom of the 5th. He's 1 for 2. He laced a single up the middle in his first at-bat. Very, very good-looking young middle infielder here for the Reds. 1-1 count. This might be Flaherty's last inning unless he's quick and efficient with his pitches. He's got India set up here with a 1-2 count. He goes away
Ball, that's outside.
about 6 inches off the plate. He's not going to get that call today. 2-2 count here. Goes away again. That one was even farther off the plate. This is what I'm talking about. He's got to go after these hitters, and he's just trying to be too fancy with his pitches. And once he gets too fancy with his pitches, he's forced to throw too many fastballs, and these big league hitters are going to be sitting in fastball counts, and they're going to be hitting your fastball no matter how good it is. There he went away. And that's going to be it for Flaherty. They're going to go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring Dakota Hudson in out of the pen. Dakota, the fastest person ever to recover from Tommy John surgery, appearing here in the first game of the season for the St. Louis Cardinals.
He must have some kind of superpower or something.
I don't know, Droopy. Something. 1-1 count here on Joey Votto. Oh, he's got Votto reaching for that. Hudson has a very good sinking pitch. Gets a lot of ground balls. There it is right there. Ground ball is going to get past the Young in the left field. That ball was smoked, Droopy.
Oh yeah, it was hit pretty hard, I'd say.
Well, that's what I said. Thank you for validating my opinion there, Droopy. I appreciate it. And that's going to bring in Castellanos. 0-1 count here in the bottom of the 5th. Ooh, that one got a little inside. You got to be careful throwing inside to these Cincinnati hitters. They get a little temperamental. They don't like it.
Inside ball.
2-1 count here on Nicholas Castellanos. Hudson needs a double play ball here really badly. Strikeout would be all right too, but a double play ball would be spectacular. 2-2 count on Castellanos here. Keeps going away. I think if he jams him inside here, he might have something. Oh, he threw it right down the middle. You can't do that. You can't leave a pitch right down the middle to the very danger. He's lucky that ball just was a single to center field, Droopy.
Oh yeah, that could have been out of here for sure.
Indeed, Droopy, indeed. And that's going to bring in the double play candidate Eugenio Suarez, he hits into an awful lot of double plays. Good little pitch there by Hudson. Hudson needs to keep the ball down here and get a ground ball to the infield. Instead, he leaves another one over the heart of the plate. Hudson does not look sharp right now. O'Neal's going to track it down. It's going to score a run on the double. Second and third, one out, 4-1 Reds. Reds doing damage today against these Cardinal pitchers who are just leaving too many pitches over the heart of the plate. Now Jesse Winker ropes one down the line there. I don't know what the runner was doing at second there. Got a bad break, no break, I don't know. But either way, another run scores. First and third. 5-1 Reds. They're looking to break it open here. Although no game is really over in this this ballpark they got here. This glorified Little League park they got here in Cincinnati. No lead is really safe. And let's face it, the Reds bullpen isn't very good. So we'll have to see how this game plays out. But right now, the Reds are in control. There's a double play ball, but DeYoung boots it. He's not going to get anybody. Oh, man, a comedy of errors, and that's going to be it for Dakota Hudson. And that's going to bring in John Gant out of the bullpen now. The Cardinals are just falling apart here in the bottom of the fifth. 6-1 Reds. They're just moving the line. And there's an out, mercifully. But it was still a hard hit out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. 6-1 Reds. Tucker Barnhart, who has a 3-run homer already.
Ball one, no strike.
Looking to do more damage. You think he's got another 3-run homer in him there, Droopy?
Gosh, I hope not.
Me neither, Droopy, or we'll be in some serious trouble, huh? 1-1 count here on Tucker Barnhart. Ground ball to Goldie, and he's going to field that one easily. But 3 more runs come across, then it's 6-1 Reds going into the 6th inning here in Cincinnati. Tommy Edman, the leadoff hitter for St. Louis, leading off another inning here in the 6th inning. They need to get something going. They need to put a rally together, or this game's going to be over in a hurry. 0-2 count. Sonny Gray just pumping strikes. 74 pitches here in the 6th. And Tommy Edman just looking at it like he just ain't got nothing else to do but stare at pitches all day. Just staring. 3 pitches in a row, just staring. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. 0-1 count to the rookie, Dylan Carlson. Sonny Gray's like, if you're just going to watch the ball, I'm just going to keep throwing it right down the middle. And Edman's like, well, all right.
Ball, that's out.
2-1 count here on Dylan Carlson. Cardinals need to get a rally going soon, I would think, Droopy.
Yep.
Dynamite, Droopy. 2-2 count on Carlson.
Count's full.
Carlson looking to just get on base here for Arenado, who's already driven in 1 run. The only run. Good job there protecting. That could have been a strike right there. Carlson has seen a lot of pitches today, but he doesn't have anything to show for it yet. 0 for 2. But he's seen a few full counts, and he's going to get under that one. Can of corn. Out to left field. Jesse Winker runs it down. 2 outs. And that's going to bring in Nolan Arenado. Arenado really kind of wanted out of Colorado because he wanted a chance to win. And he didn't think Colorado was doing enough to get that job done. And he's really wanted to play in St. Louis now for a while. He said the other day his favorite player is Albert Pujols. Droopy, can you believe that?
Oh, yeah, mine too.
Mine too. I love me some Albert Pujols. How old do you think Albert is, Droopy?
Oh, I don't know, 53, 54?
Yeah, that's probably about right. Arenado gets into one, but it's just going to be a routine fly to the warning track to Tyler Naquin, and that's how the Cardinals half of the 6th ends, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th now. 6-1 Reds. The Reds going to pinch hit here For Sonny Gray, they got Shogo Akiyama. I know I just butchered that name, Droopy.
Well, you probably did better than I would have done. Let me see. Shohei Ohtani.
No, that's not Shohei Ohtani. Nice try, Droopy. 1-1 count here on Shogo. And he's going to hit this one out to left field. Tyler O'Neill camped under it for 1 out here in the 6th inning. Don't forget, as always, our broadcasts are brought to you by the delicious tasting Buckweiser. Get yourself a refreshing Buckweiser and enjoy some baseball today. Buckweiser, the taste of America. John Gant still in the game. 6-1 lead. 2-0 count here on Jonathan India, who's 1 for 3. First pitch of the game, he laced it to center field for a single. Been quiet ever since then. Gant gets him to fly one out here to center field. The speedy Harrison Bader going to run it down on the warning track. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Gantz came in and try and kind of calm the game down a little bit. But the Cardinal offense has to wake up. Right now they're in a coma. Joey Votto, Mr. Personality at the plate, 0-1 count. Beautiful low fastball there by Gant. 0-2 count on Votto. Gant's not messing around. 13 pitches, and he's been faced 5 batters already.
The count is 1-2.
This is what the pitchers need to do. They need to get in there and fire strikes, getting pitchers counts, so they can make their pitch. Goldie with a dive and play, and they're going to get Votto at first base. That's why he's a Gold Glover. Let's take another commercial break here. Hey, Big Old Buck here for Control Freak. Did you know that you can save 10% off of all your Control Freak purchases simply by using code BUCK at checkout? They don't just have performance thumbsticks either. They have grips, strips, and gaming lights. They also have brand new rings that go on before you put your Control Freak on to help you from being a jerker in MLB the Show especially. And like Hunter always says,
Control Freaks, they're freaking awesome.
Heath Hembry coming into the game for the Reds now here in the top of the 7th. Paul Goldschmidt leading off the game for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Healthy cut there. Reds pitch has been pretty good today. Goldschmidt got into one. Did he get enough to get it out of this bandbox? And he did. Paul Goldschmidt. That was a man's homer there, though, Droopy. That wasn't one of them Tucker Barnhart homers.
Oh yeah, that thing was smashed, man.
It was indeed, Droopy. 6-2 Reds, top of the 7th. They need a few more of those. They being the Cardinals, of course. Paul DeYoung looking at Heath Hembry like, you going to throw me something that I can hit here, son? Because I need some hits. Right now, I couldn't hit my way out of a wet paper bag. Paul DeYoung, a very smart person, though. He actually went to ISU in Illinois. Very, very smart individual. Loves science. You like science, Droopy?
Nope.
All right, at least you're honest.
That's out.
All right, 2-2 count here on Paul DeYoung. Top of the 7th. This game is cruising along. 6-2 Reds. Opening day 2021, and DeYoung's going to ground it weakly to Moose, who throws it over to Cleveland, apparently. And that's going to leave DeYoung on second base. That could be just what the Cardinals are looking for here. They needed a break, and they got one. Moustakas fired that ball from Cincinnati to Cleveland.
Yep, that ball
And now Heath can't find the strike zone. 2-0 on Yachty. Not a good spot to be in. Yachty just looking to take the ball the other way usually. Ooh, he was behind on that fastball. 2-1 count. There's a base hit up the middle, like I said. Just looking to do damage. DeYoung going to try to score on Naquin. And he will pretty easily, actually. 6-3 now. Cardinals within striking distance here in the 7th. Doing some damage against Heath Hembry. I told you this Reds bullpen leaves a lot to be desired. They're not very good
the count.
overall. And Heath is not off to a good start here in the 7th inning.
Ball.
1-1 count on Tyler O'Neill. He leaves one of those off-speed pitches up, and it's going to be a 6-5 game. I'll tell you that right now.
That's ball 2.
Uh-oh, getting behind in counts. That's never good against these hitters. It's good for St. Louis, though. It's good for us. That one looked to be low, but he got the call. 2-2 count here on Tyler O'Neill. Just looking to keep the line moving. Oh, he got thrown inside there. 3-2 count. Harrison Bader on deck. And that's going to be ball 4. And that's going to be it for Heath. They're going to go to the bullpen, and Michael Lorenzen. I like this guy a lot. He's got a good fastball. He can hit the baseball, too, a little bit. Harrison Bader 0 for 1 with a walk.
Ball.
Just looking to get on base any way he can here. Keeping the line moving. He gets under 1. Is that going to fall? No. Yes, another error by the Cincinnati Reds defense. Are you sure we're not in Chicago, Droopy?
Nope. This is Cincinnati.
What? Okay, well, it kind of reminds me of Chicago, and that's going to bring in the pinch hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Bases loaded, still nobody out here in the 7th inning. Strike 1 on the young Sosa. Backup middle infielder. He had a good spring training, worked his way onto the team. That's going to be a 1-1 count here. Sosa just looking to drive the ball through the infield, knock in another run, keep the line moving. That's not what you're looking to do right there, however. Got to make sure you're swinging the stuff in the zone. 1-2 count. Got to put the ball in play here for sure. And he doesn't. 1 away here. Big strikeout for Lorenzen, and that's going to bring in Tommy Edman. Tommy has a double today,
0-1.
and one of the ugliest strikeouts I've ever seen in his previous at-bat. And he's staring at pitches again. 0-2 count. Lorenzen looking the runners back. That one's in the dirt, but Tucker Barnhart, very good defensive catcher, keeps it in front of him. 1-2 here on the young Tommy Edman. Ooh, that one's high and inside. 2-2. Edman looks locked in. 3-2. 1 out, 3-2, bases loaded. This could be something big here. And it's fair down the line. That's going to drive in 3 runs with the speed on the bases of the Cardinals. O'Neill's in, Bader's in, and all of a sudden we got a 6-6 ball game here in the 7th. And Edman on second, still only 1 out. What a comeback. I told you, Droopy. I told you this Reds bullpen was not very good, and anything can happen in this ballpark.
Yep, you said that all right. I remember it.
Thank you, Droopy.
The count 0-2.
0-2 count here on the rookie Dylan Carlson. Still looking for his first hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
1-2 count here on Dylan Carlson. He's going to hit a weak fly ball down the left field line. It's going to be caught by Winker for the second out. Edman going to stay at second base, and that's going to bring in Arenado looking to drive in the go-ahead run here in the 7th. Ooh, Droopy, he got away with one there.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Droopy, you wanna call this next at bat here? You wanna call this Arenado at bat?
Okay.
Ball
1-2 count on Nolan Arenado. Swing and a fly ball out to right field. Nicholas Castellanos is going to catch it. And that's the end of the top of the 7th.
Thank you, Droopy. So much power and inspiration right there. Don't you think so, fans? Bottom of the 7th, and that's going to bring Jordan Hicks out of the bullpen for the Cardinals. We basically have a brand new game right now.
Ball, that's inside.
Hicks is coming back off of Tommy John surgery. He chose to sit out last season to try to get stronger and be prepared for this season. You know this guy threw 105 mile an hour, Droopy?
Yep. Flames.
2 balls.
Indeed, flames indeed, Droopy. 2-1 count here on the very dangerous Nicholas Castellanos. And that's going to even up the count. 2-2. Castellanos is 2 for 3 today. He's hit the crap out of the ball a few times. Can I say crap on TV, Droopy?
Yeah, you just can't say shit.
Well, thanks for that, Droopy. I appreciate it. Good night. 1 out here. Castellanos strikes out on a high fastball. Gonna get us a fine there, Droopy. All right, 0-1 count. Eugenio Suarez at the plate. 1 for 3 today. Is it me, Droopy, or is Eugenio seem to be shrinking every at bat?
Yeah, he looks to be getting smaller, that's for sure.
Somebody better take him back to the locker
1
room
ball,
and air him back
2
up.
strikes.
I don't know. Look at his uniforms. A little small. I don't know. Either way, it's another strikeout for Jordan Hicks. Suarez just flailing his bat at the ball. Really had no chance in that at bat. Jordan Hicks is nasty when he's on. And this Cardinal bullpen is very, very good. Especially at the bottom of the bullpen with Hicks, Anthony Reyes, Genesis Cabrera, Gallegos. Very deep, very solid.
In.
Bottom of the pen there for the Cardinals. 6-6 game here in the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's a foul
Jesse
ball.
Winker, who aspires to be a gold in Diamond Dynasty. Probably never going to get there, though. 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
And that's going to be a ball inside. 2-2
balls,
count.
2 strikes.
Let's see if he elevates with one of those 100-mile-an-hour pitches. Nope, he's still staying with the off-speed. 97. 97. That looked like an off-speed pitch. He's got a ball down the list. Is that going to be playable? It is. I thought for sure that was headed to the stands. That's the end of the 7th inning. We're going into the 8th. 6-6 game. Goldschmidt, DeYoung, Molina due up for the Cardinals. All right, here we are. Top of the 8th. Paul Goldschmidt leading off for St. Louis.
Ball, that's in.
Sal Romano into the game for the Cincinnati Reds. Another one of these arms they're hoping can develop into something here in Cincinnati. They need bullpen help, and they need it badly. 2-0 count here on Goldschmidt. You definitely don't want to get behind on Paul and have to be throwing him fastballs.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Apparently, Sal didn't get the memo, and it's a 3-0 count now. Paul DeYoung on deck. Is he going to come after Goldschmidt here? He is. That's a dangerous pitch if they let Goldie free here on a 3-0 count, but they didn't. 3-1. Now it's a 3-2 count. Sal's fought his way back here into a full count with Goldschmidt. Goldie already has 1 homer, 2 hits today. Oh, he was out in front of that one. He'd probably like to have that pitch back. Another full count offering here from Sal Romano. Oh, and Goldie chased a high pitch. Definitely ball 4, but instead it's strike 3. And that's going to bring in Paul DeYoung, who's 0 for 3 today. DeYoung reached on an error back in the 7th inning on a ball that Moustakas
Inside, ball 1.
threw across 3 counties from third base. 1-1 count here on DeYoung. Oh, that was a pitch to hit there, and he just didn't pull the trigger on it. 1-2 count on Paul DeYoung.
2-2 the count.
2-2 count. Looking at some of the scores across baseball today, the Pirates beat the Cubs 5-3. DeYoung had a pitch again to hit, and he just let it go. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Phillies beat the Braves 6-5 today.
No. Inside.
Acuna went yard. McCutcheon went yard. Yachty 1 for 3 today.
Nope, that's off
Some
the plate.
fans are
Ball
asking,
2.
will this be Molina's last season? And I don't know. I don't know. He looks pretty healthy. Looks like he could play a couple more years. I think he just wants to take it year by year, though, Droopy.
Oh yeah, he's still
count.
really
2 and
good,
2.
you know. I mean, I like Yachty a lot.
I think we all like Yachty a lot. 2-2 count here on the future Hall of Famer. A little behind on that offering. 2-2 count remains here in the top of the 8th. 6-6. Wild game right now. Wild game. Another 2-2 offering here from Sal Romano. Yeah, we got a full count here. 3-2. And Yachty's going to lace it down to third base for the final out. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. 6-6 ball game here in Cincinnati on opening day 2021. Cardinals going to go to the bullpen to Andrew Miller. I don't know about this. I don't know. We'll see. Andrew had a rough spring training. He just left his first pitch over the middle of the plate from Moustakas, but he just was out in front of it. 0-1 count here. I'm just going to go on record right now, Droopy, and saying this is not a good idea.
Okay.
1-1 count here to Moustakas. Got him flailing. All right, well, the slider looks to be a little sharp today. Hopefully that is the case, and he can get these Cincinnati hitters out today.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Speed on his pitch is definitely down a tick. This is the last year of his contract with St. Louis, and then he'll be a free agent. I don't see any scenario where St. Louis brings him back after the season. He's been decent for the Cardinals. Not great, not bad, just sort of in between. 2-2 count here on Moustakas. Moose gives one a ride out to center field, but it's going to be a routine catch for Harrison Bader, 1 out. I don't know. I thought he hit it better than that, didn't you, Droopy?
No. No, I think you overreacted.
Well, thank you, Droopy. Appreciate you. All right, it's going to bring in the pinch hitter, Kyle Farmer for the Reds.
Nope, outside.
Outside pitch there. 1-0 count on Kyle Farmer.
Ball 2.
Man, it looks like he's throwing a frisbee up there, Droopy. 2-0 count. This one's hit sharply to shortstop. DeYoung going to be able to field this one, though. And that's going to be 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Going to bring in another pinch hitter, Tyler Stevenson, the young rookie catcher here in Cincinnati. I like this kid a lot, Droopy.
Yeah, he looks pretty strong.
Yeah, he can definitely handle the bat. No question about that. This is scary right here, in my opinion.
1-0.
1-0 count here. Diamondbacks up 8-7 on San Diego in the 8th.
That's ball.
Oh, you don't want to be living up there, Andrew Miller. 2-0
2
count
balls, no strikes.
to Tyler Stevenson, who looks to have gotten bigger in the offseason.
That's ball 3.
And that's going to be ball 3. Sal Romano, the pitcher, on deck. They're definitely going to pinch hit for him. I wouldn't throw anything over the plate here.
Outside. Ball
Good
4.
call, Andrew. That's going to bring in another pinch hitter. The Reds are using up their whole bench here in the 8th inning. Nick Senzel, very dangerous right-handed hitter as well. This could be a tough matchup for Miller. 0-1 count as he
0-1's
gets
the count.
the ball on the outside edge there.
The count,
That one's
1-1.
extremely outside. 1-1 count. Oh,
The count
he had
is
Senzel out in
1-2.
front on that slow slider. 1-2 count here. See if he can get out of this inning.
2-2
That was a good
count.
pitch, really, right there. You're not trying to throw anything over the plate in a 1-2 count. You got a couple pitches to waste.
I got
Now you got
3-2.
no more. It's 3-2 count. You got to come after him here. You definitely don't want to walk him and put the go-ahead run in scoring position. And there's a laced liner out to left field, and it's going to be no problem for Tyler O'Neill. We're going to go to the top of the 9th inning. All tied up at 6 here on opening day 2021 in Cincinnati. Cardinals coming to the play. Tyler Stevenson going to take over for Tucker Barnhart. And they're going to bring in Lucas Sims out of the bullpen. This is the 5th Reds pitcher. They're going to put Aristis Aquino. Did I say that right, Droopy?
I don't know.
Well, they're going to put him in the center field anyways. Tyler O'Neill leading off the 9th. All right, so Lucas Sims has kind of a funky delivery here. He's just like, wind up, breathe, and stop. Okay, 2 quick strikes here on Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill looks to be a mannequin at the plate right now. Not really having any desire to swing the bat. And there he goes. He goes after the 0-2 pitch. Going to fly out to Castellanos to start the 9th inning. 1 away. Brings in Harrison Bader, who's 0 for 2, but been on base twice. Once on an error and once on a walk. Need this guy to get on base as much as possible, because once he's on base, he's very dangerous and definitely a threat to steal. Ooh, high and tight in on Bader. 1-1 count. Bader is very aggressive today, and I think I like it. I think I like his approach early on here in the season. Oh, he went chasing that pitch. That was definitely ball 2. And he's not going to beat this one out. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. And that's going to bring in the pinch hitter, Matt Carpenter. Cardinal fans have kind of fallen out of love with Matt Carpenter. I still have not. I think Matt Carpenter has a lot to offer as a pinch hitter for this Cardinal team.
0-1.
0-1 count here on Carpenter. They're probably going to pitch him inside, try to get him to hit into the shift. The shift has absolutely destroyed Matt Carpenter the last couple of years. Don't you think so, Droopy?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Droopy.
Ball 1.
All right, Matt Carpenter, he used to live and die by his on-base percentage. Not getting as many walks anymore. As a lot of these pitchers are just challenging him to try to see if he can hit the ball out or not. Because basically that's the only way he gets on base here recently, because he hasn't been able to take the ball the other way. And there's another strikeout. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 9th, 6-6 game here on opening day in Cincinnati. Cardinals going to go to the pen and bring in Daniel Ponce de Leon. That's right. Isn't he the one that discovered America, Droopy?
No, I think that was margarine.
I think you're thinking of Magellan. And I don't think it was Magellan.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we should talk about this, Droopy. Let's just go back to the game. 1-1 count here on Jonathan India. 2-1 count on the young rookie middle infielder. Ooh, he chases that
2
pitch.
balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. All right, we got a full count, 3-2. Ooh, India was on top of that one. 3-2 count. You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter in the 9th. And he did not. What a pitch by Ponce de Leon. And that's going to bring in Joey Votto here.
That's a ball.
Votto looking just to
Counts
end this
1-0.
game right now. 1-0 count.
Ball. That pitch
2-0 count on Joey Votto. Votto definitely getting in a hitter's count here. All right, 2-1 count on Joey Votto. He's got a very noticeable high leg kick, and it didn't really help him out there. 2 outs. And that's going to bring in the very, 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 very dangerous Nicholas Castellanos.
No, that's down.
1-0 count. You definitely don't want to leave anything over the heart of the plate here, Ponce. 2-0 count on Castellanos. Or we'll be going home with a loss, that's for sure.
Ball inside.
Looks like he's kind of staying away, not really wanting to throw anything over the plate here to Castellanos, and I can't say that I blame him. And as I say that, he throws a strike. So 3-1 count. Oh my goodness, he floated that pitch in that.
Handful.
Lucky that thing's not sitting in a river somewhere. Did he go?
Did he go?
He win. We're going to go to extra innings. We got extra baseball for you here on opening day. 6-6. Top of the 10th. Let's take another commercial break. I am now a proud member of the Gamer Grind Company family. You can use code BUCK at www.gamergrind.co. They have great products. They have great coffees like Headshot and Killstreak. They have all kinds of merchandise from shirts to hats. They're not just a coffee company. They do it all. And I am very proud to be a part of Gamer Grind. Get your grind on, chat. All right, here we go. Top of the 10th. As you know, extra inning rules, guy starts on second base, and it's your last hitter, and that was the pitcher spot. Tommy Edman, 0-1 count, and he's going to, line one. He was out in front of that one. Tommy Edman hitting 1,000. Look at that, with runners in scoring position. Lucas Sims still in this ball game.
1 ball.
1-2 count on Tommy Edman here. Alex Reyes warming up in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ooh, Edman had a pitch to hit right there. Ooh, I don't know how he hit that one. That was definitely a cue shot right there by Tommy Edman. 1-2 count here in the top of the 10th, opening day in Cincinnati. We've had a beautiful weather here today. A little chilly, a little bit on the chilly side, Droopy, but other than that, it's been a beautiful day. Droopy, are you still awake? Strikeout of Tommy Edman, and that's going to bring in Dylan Carlson. Droopy, wake up.
Oh, sorry. I nodded off there for a minute.
Nope.
Yeah, well, stay out of the whiskey.
Ball 1, no strikes.
All right, 1-0 count here on Dylan Carlson.
Nope. Outside.
All right, 2-0 count on the young rookies. 0 for 4. Looking to make a big splash here in extra innings. This would be a perfect time for that first hit of the season. And he's not going to get it. It's going to be a weak ground ball. Somehow the Reds crossed themselves there. That could have been a very dangerous situation. Gets the runner over to third with 2 outs, and Arenado in a situation here to drive in. Oh my gosh, he smashed that baseball. It's gone. Nolan Arenado, first home run of the season. 422 glorious, immaculate, beautiful feet. And the Cardinals with an 8-6 lead here in the 10th inning. Wow. That thing was cracked.
Oh, wow. It was
0-1's the
it
count.
was for sure hit hard. There, Buck.
Thank you, Droopy. You can go back to sleep now. We're almost out of here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count here on Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie going to stay alive. Fought that one off. I wonder if they're going to go to Reyes here in the bottom of the 10th. I would think so for the save opportunity. As you know, Reyes has been moved to the bullpen. He hopes to be back in the starting rotation next season. However, they're going to put him on an innings limit this year. So they're looking to make him the closer. We'll have to see how he does.
That's inside.
1-2 count here on Paul Goldschmidt. And he strikes out. But it doesn't matter because Arenado with the big blow in his Cardinal debut. 2-run homer to give the Cardinals an 8-6 lead, and they're going to go to Giovanni Gallegos. All right. A little change in plans here. Gallegos on for the save. Thought they would go to Reyes, but they didn't. As you know, Gallegos has been one of the best relievers in baseball the last season and a half. He came over in the trade for Luke Voit. Cardinal fans always seem to forget that Gallegos was the person that we got back in that Luke Voit trade. Every time they talk about how amazing Luke Voit is as he's sitting on the disabled list.
Ball, that's out.
1-2 count here on Eugenio Suarez, runner on second base. Per the extra inning rules, it's Nicholas Castellanos. What do you think about this? There's a ground ball base hit. Are they going to test the rookie? They are. Carlson's coming up fire, and it's cut off. I don't know why they cut it off there, but they did. And it's an 8-7 game. This thing is not over yet. What do you think about the extra inning rule, Droopy?
I don't really like it. I don't like them messing with the game per se. But you know, I'm just a dog, so what do I know?
That's true, Droopy. That's true. And you talk. That's crazy. 1-1 count here. Got to be careful with Winker here because he could end this thing with one swing of the bat for sure. Nobody out. Guy on first base. And he gets him swinging. Huge out. But now he's got to deal with Mice Moustacos. Gets him swinging at a pitch there. They didn't even look interested in swinging the bat, but he swung it anyways. 0-1 count. 0-2 count real quickly
0-2
here.
count.
Gallegos not messing around. He's going right after these hitters. He must have a reservation tonight. He wants out of here, Droopy.
Ball one.
Yeah, he looks hungry.
The count
He
is
could be
1
hungry.
and 2.
He could be hungry. Gonna get him some of that Skyline chili. Personally, I don't like it. 8-7 Cardinal lead here in the bottom of the 10th. 1-2 count on Mike Moustakas. And he swings and misses. Huge out, and that's going to bring in Aquino. Aquino has a very odd batting stance. Wide open and just odd, but man, when he hits the baseball, it goes a long way. You know what he reminds me of, Droopy? Pedro Serrano from Major League. I wonder if he's got the same issue where he can't hit a curveball. 1-1 count here on Aquino. Bottom of the 10th. Cardinals trying to hold on to this lead for the win. Did he go?
1 strike,
Nope.
the count.
2-1 count here.
Ball 3.
You definitely do not want to walk him here and put the tying run in scoring position. You need to come after Aquino, but you got to be careful because he can hit the ball a long way. But off speed, I think, is the play here. 3-2 count. Runner going to be off from first base here. Will he go off speed again? He jammed him inside and got him to swing at it. And that's all she wrote, folks. 8-7 final here in Cincinnati. Cardinal bench congratulating each other. Cardinal infield hugging each other. Everybody coming out to clap and slap each other on the butt. And old Cincinnati going down here. Game 1 of the season, 8-7 Cardinals. They came from behind, a 6-1 deficit. Came back on this bullpen, and they look happy today. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. For my partner, Droopy Dog, I'm Big Ol' Buck saying, we'll see you next time, Cardinal fans.